Last weekend, my friend Mike invited me over for a barbecue at his place. It was supposed to be a laid-back afternoon of grilling burgers, watching some football, and catching up. Mike and his wife, Sarah, have a 2-year-old named Tommy, who had recently started talking. As we settled in, Tommy began babbling in a way none of us could quite comprehend. It sounded oddly rhythmic, almost like he was chanting some ancient spell, but with the enthusiasm only a toddler could muster. We chuckled at first, thinking it was just cute nonsense. But as the afternoon wore on, we realized Tommy's language had a very peculiar pattern to it. Sarah, who was in the kitchen preparing snacks, paused and said, "Doesn't that sound like something?" We all listened intently as Tommy continued his toddler tirade. "Turn left in 200 meters, he blurted out, followed by something that suspiciously sounded like, recalculating. The realization hit us like a ton of bricks. Tommy was mimicking the garbled speech of their old, broken GPS that had been malfunctioning for months. It turns out Mike had been using the GPS in his car's backseat to keep Tommy entertained during drives. The device had developed a mind of its own, spouting directions with all the confidence of a tour guide who's had one too many. Sarah laughed so hard she almost dropped the plate of nachos. Mike, not one to miss an opportunity for a dad joke, quipped, "Guess we should have signed him up for language classes at Garmin Academy instead of Baby Einstein." By the time we sat down to eat, everyone was in high spirits, and Tommy was the star of the show. As we devoured our burgers, we couldn't help but joke about Tommy's newfound bilingual abilities. Someone suggested we take Tommy on a road trip just to see if he could get us back home. With a grin, Mike declared, "At least if he gets lost, he'll just keep saying recalculating until we find our way back."